All right. Well, interesting things happening in so many ways. There's all kinds of lawsuits about fiddle faddling with the election. Lots of catching people in Michigan. Big exposure in Michigan. Big exposure in Pennsylvania. I think it's more than one there. Lawsuits that now the Trump campaign are winning repeatedly. So it's kind of interesting that it's like, okay, so you were doing these actions, they were against the law. The Trump campaign caught you. You have to stop doing these illegal actions, which you're an institution violating the law. So that would sort of mean that you were systematically trying to cheat. So now this is just a matter of how many times are we going to catch the cheating? How many ways are we going to catch the cheating now? Oregon's in trouble because it's going to get sued for not taking the debt off its voter rolls. Possibly, we don't know, because they won't report, and that's also one of these things of typical of ultra liberals. Yeah, that's like the Civil Rights Voting Act. Like, that's one of the things that backs it up. Like, to make sure you're not just eliminating certain people from your voting rolls. Like, you want people to know if you're actually a good person. But more and more, you're starting to see things revealed. It's a God of revelation. It's a God that reveals. There's things that are concealed from us. That's the idea. Humans are flawed, and the world, there's things about the universe that remain concealed until they're revealed. Both of these buttress one another in the development of the human soul. So, something I was thinking about. Men dropping out of the dating pool, even if it's hard, even if the women are like just gonked out wonko, it still doesn't make sense in a way. Evolutionarily speaking, if sex were the driver to sex for pleasure because it's fun, that would still be happening. People would be, oh, but we know who's having all the... Yeah, but I mean, there's too many men around. The women would be really spreading it around if everybody was having fun. But Darwinian evolution doesn't say anything about fun. So the thing that I was thinking about is, no, what's also happening, and that men who can marry women up, and these women who we keep seeing videos of pretty women on TikTok, like, why won't anybody commit? Why won't anybody? Okay, because we see that women's opinions and political views have moved leftward. This has happened at such an amazing pace that we have fantastic data on it. The thing beyond that really is, if women have changed this much, and we know that men have remained relatively moderately right, and almost only in reaction recently have moved far rightward, because now of a widespread set of doubts. Oh my gosh, check it out. Can you guys see it? It's the heron. Wow. Oh, that's amazing. The other one's probably nearby. Probably up the slough somewhere. That's so cool. Only like this time in the morning do I ever see the heron. Wow. That's so dope. And when they fly down the slough, their wings are so broad and they almost touch the walls of the slough. It's amazing looking. But anyway, they fly right above the water. So dope. They live up the up the Amazon Creek a ways in the bushes and trees by the running path. That's where I usually have seen them seeming to nest. So the thing that I started to think about was what you must be seeing then is that something has changed in women or has revealed itself in women such that this is the time. Like, because I've wondered about overpopulation. I'm like, there's got to be a factor we don't understand. We have to, there's got to be, can't be that we just keep starving. We should be teeming in numbers no matter what, and then I'm like, no, if it's all for pleasure, it's no. What I think are seeing is the good girls will have children. The women who you cannot breed with will not be bred with. They will keep refusing partners until it's too late. And then there's all these potential partners that they've given up on the game. Now for them, one of the interesting things is they'll do what a lot of male human groups do. They'll build up power through wealth. That's, yeah. This will be interesting to see. I'm rolling my mind over this. I've got to really think about this now. All right, later.